Greetings and welcome back to Ostriv. I'm KatherineOfSky, and I have a little bit of a gripe to some of the people who have been posting in the comments of this game. And mostly it's an issue with people who have never played the game, because invariably I ask them and say, oh no, I haven't played the game, but you need to stop firing your workers. Ostriv is a game that requires you to manage your workers and your population. If I keep everybody employed all the time in the blacksmith or the forestry or the smithy or the carpentry or any other place, there will be zero construction done and farming will not get done. If I keep them employed, then I will not get food. They will starve to death. Right. When I have an excess of population, then everyone will have jobs and everything's going to be fine. But I'm really getting frustrated, and honestly, it's becoming not fun to play when I have to deal with these comments of people who really have zero idea of how to play the game. Maybe they've watched other people on YouTube play, but it's literally impossible to get construction done if everyone is employed. They have to be able to be moving about and being free laborers so that they can get materials delivered, like to this bridge, and they can be hired as workers on the construction projects. There is no such thing as a construction office. I would love for there to be a construction office where I could have workers working there full time. In the last episode, what I've done is I have created more jobs for laborers, so that people, hopefully it's going to balance out and people can be employed all year round hauling things. Remember, we changed the resource supply to also include laborers. Also, one other thing is when I say cowlets, it's because I love the name cowlets. It's the thing that my family says. I have also gone to school and kindergarten where we learned the names of small animals, like dogs are puppies, cats are kittens, and cows are calves. If you don't have a sense of humor, just don't write it in the comments. I'm going to call them cowlets because I love calling them cowlets. It's okay. Just relax, folks. All right, so now that that is out of the way, I would love to get further on with the progress here. The main problem that we've had recently is that there are not enough jobs for women, though apparently it seems like we have a ton of open vacancies. So we're getting this constructed, which has got full laborers and full workers right now, and I'm quite happy to see that happen. Now, one or two people have mentioned that there's an issue with the family is out of money. They say that a lot of other people have been mentioning that this is a bug. I don't know if that's a bug, but if it is, that that could be. I don't know. But we're going to try to solve it by having people employed either as workers or laborers. So we're going to get that going along. One of the things that I want to do is maybe switch over one or two of these farm fields to the second farmhouse. So that is going to allow us to have more permanent workers in a farm and also get the fields plowed much faster. Now the issue is, are we going to need more fields because of the number of people we have? Looks like we have a lot of stuff. We've got a ton of flour. We have plenty of potatoes. And I'm looking at the items that we actually have at the first farm here and not what is in the harvest state, because that is a ton of stuff. Right, here we go. Right, we have 2 sunflower oil. That's quite nice. Okay, and looks like they're still only storing stuff. Oh my gosh. I think this is a little bit buggy, this thing, but that's okay. It's all right. And somebody asked why I have workers at the trading post is because they're not always at the trading post. And if I have a trader coming, I want them to come because in the past, traders have left because there's not enough workers. A couple of people mentioned we do need more hay dryers to put in to have for our cows and cowlets and oxen and bulls. So I'd like to build a couple of those guys, and we'll get them, let's see, hay dryers, oopsies, We want to rotate that around a little bit so it's kind of on the same angle. Should I put them elsewhere? There's not really a space, unfortunately. I could put more hay barracks here. That might be quite valuable. Put them right in front of the cow shed. Place is occupied. Oh, yeah, there we go. Have one there and have one here. And maybe a third one over there. I kind of wish you could see the range when you get out of the range and not only when it's overlapping. That kind of is interesting. Okay, and we have our water for the cows very conveniently located. We currently have 15 animals. That's a lot. One of the people, someone commented in the comments, how long do cows live? Because the person wanted to slaughter them later. And I asked the dev this question, and he said that life is eternal in Ostriv, so we don't have to worry about them getting old for the moment. I don't know if that's going to change in the future, but it is, you can slaughter them at any point. All right, so we want to, let's get a hay barrack put here. Let's get this going like that. Do we want it this way? Yeah, I think we could do like 2 here, just to have a place that's closer for them to transport to. That one here. Yeah, and leave a little spot for this road in the middle. All right, that's looking pretty nice. We want to have plenty of hay stored up for the winter time. So did we determine that it was 4 months that they need to be fed in? So it's 0.25 hay per month per head of cattle. So if we're going to look at our maximum amount, we'll say 0.25 times 20. Oopsies. There we go, times 20 is 5. So that would be 5 per month times 4. We would need 20 pieces of hay per year. So these guys, I think, generate 4. So we have 6 of these times 4 is going to give us 24 hay per year, which is going to be just enough, I think. So that it will stave off starvation for a year. We do have a little bit more in the hay barracks as a cushion. I'm hoping we'll get it through. Oh, these people are gathering hay. Oh, nice, nice, nice. There they go. There they go. Very cool. Family's out of food. No. Ah, yes, these are the people that don't have much wealth. Someone also speculated that it might be because they have 3 children there. And 3 children may not survive. Okay, these people have 3 children, and they're able to survive as well. A few people have asked me to make the wages higher or lower the rent of the house or lower the market product prices. And my response to that is right now, oh, look at this. We're actually making a decent amount in local sales. And I'm wondering, maybe that's from the sunflower oil. Maybe we could raise the rent or raise the salaries of people a little bit so that we're not totally, because before we had to have export in order to earn any money. See here, local sales was $559 and salary was $700. Only with the export, we actually were negative if we didn't export anything there by 90 monies or grivnas, as someone mentioned. I wish there was a name of the money in this game so I would know what to call it. I've been calling it dollars and cents because it's kind of natural for me. All right, so we are actually, our salary, oh, there we are. We're kind of, yeah, we're about the same, and we're getting a little bit more from the housing rent. We could, how much is this gonna impact? Okay, we'll do basic monthly wage of $2.60 or 2 grivnas and something fractional grivnas. And right, so look at this. We have our bridge built. Fantastic. I think it might be nice to have a couple of fishing shacks. So I would love to build a couple of those. Let's see, do we have anybody unemployed? No, everybody is employed right now. Nobody's looking for a job. So that's a good thing. They are busy doing whatever they're doing, being laborers, probably being laborers on the farm. Wow, look at how many people are on this farm. This is fantastic. That's really good, really awesome that they're able to come here and collect all of the goods that need to be stored. What is that? That's our forestry. We also, yeah, I would love for them to finish building that farm, but I think it might be nice just to get a fishing dock here. I'm going to leave a few of those reeds visible just in case. So we'll put that fishing dock here, and then probably, I kind of want to wait till this is finished so that I could locate our boat building building after that. All right. And that is boatyard. That's right. Yeah, we'll wait till it's finished. So we want it to look nice and stuff like that. Here we go. All right, adding the thatch, and here is our brand new farm. I want to order a plow, but we need to convert a couple of these bulls to oxen, and thank you many people who have mentioned how they create oxen from bulls. Apparently oxen are castrated bulls, and that's interesting to know. I didn't know. I honestly thought they might have been a sort of a different species of animal or something like that, but that makes perfect sense because they're less aggressive. I think let's make this one an ox. And do I have any other oxen? No, that's just one. Right, and we'll take this bull here. So you go ahead and be an oxen, and we will order a plow. And we need a carpenter, so go ahead and work there, please. Very nice. Wow. We're getting tons of stuff down with all the laborers working on stuff. Are we? Oh, and they are also working in construction. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. We could also stand to have more houses because we might be lessened. Okay, plow has been ordered. Whoops. I wanted to... All right, so the question that I am thinking about, do we convert some of these fields to this farm, or do we build new fields? And I kind of feel like we should build new fields because I'm worried that we might run out of money. Sunflower harvest, hemp harvest. We could make just food fields for this farm as well. That's another option that we have. Let's do that. Let's just make a couple of food fields. Go with this. Let's rotate that around. Ooh, I forgot what we were going for. Was it 25 or 20? Let's make it 20. These look bigger, but I also don't want the entrances to be that far from the farm entrance. Like if I make it this big, they'd have to kind of go all the way around, and that would not be ideal. Let's make it 20. Let's make them fairly small fields. I'm wondering if these are too big. And I think that's something that we're going to learn about the game over time. What is the best size for a field and such like that. Okay, here's another 20. And then we'll add another field here. Just snap to that one, rotate it around, and 20. Okay, I think we want to open up all the jobs for workers here at some point. Now I want to copy the cycle that we need here. Are we going to do, well, let's see. We could just do potatoes and wheat, and that's it. Could do that. Or we could do potatoes, wheat, and hemp. And have just 3 fields producing that, but then we'll be short of food. But I think we have enough production of food to rely on that. I think it's just fine. Oh, there's our carpenter delivered these, the plow. Now, right now I have 0 need for a carpenter. We are not, well, actually I could build, you know what, I could build a cart parking over here. Do I have cart parking nearby at all? There's this one. Yeah, let's build cart parking maybe here-ish. It looks good. Let's do that. All right, there we go. just put this here. And we're going to order all the carts here. We don't need it emergently, so we can wait for the carpenter to finish that. And we'll get our things going on. So what do we have here? It's potato, wheat, hemp, fallow. All right. Potatoes. And then we need our manager. Wheat, hemp, and lying fallow. Fantastic. And then we'll kind of move these up as they go along. Let's go hemp, fallow, and then potatoes. So it's not going to matter if I'm going to activate them very shortly, all of these fields. Go hemp here, then fallow, then wheat. No, potatoes, then wheat. Right. There we go. Okay, excellent. Active, play. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Active, there we go. That's what I wanted, is the little checkbox. All right, so at any one time, we should be getting at least one food crop, if not two. I think that will work for us. I think that's a good idea. I will hire, oh, I can hire people now. Fantastic. Let's hire these people. I think, yeah, we can have 5 people hired here at the present time. Now the question is, do we have enough people? I think we don't have enough people. We may need, I'm going to close these job slots for now. Oopsies. Right click to cancel. Why is it not cancel? No. Game, what you do? Why you do this? Okay. Okay, let me just, there we go. Right, I'll have 2 workers right now to take care of the oxen, and then the rest of the people can labor and do other things. I think I would like, kind of thinking about where I should build more houses. I could build a couple over here, or maybe extend these houses upward a little bit. Right, okay, so we'll, man, I'm wondering if I should clear some of this forest because of other stuff, or if I should put the butchery here. You know what, we'll put housing right here. I think that's a better idea. All right, let's go this way. We'll put it offset so that the entrances don't kind of collide. Ooh, messenger from Maretha. Fantastic. We'll get there in just a second. There we go. There's house number 1. And house number 2. We'll build like maybe 4 houses. It's kind of how our pattern has been going so far. There we go. Each having a slightly different angle, so they look quite nice and not too repetitive. Right, so let's see about Maretha. They want the sunflower oil and sunflower, and they're only visiting for 9 days. Let's pause this and see how much we have. Right, we have 10 sunflower oil in our area. Looks like that's all the sunflower oil we have. Is that right? Sunflower oil. That's it. That's all we have. Right, so I think we'll just sell them 10. And that will be our trade. Fantastic. Good, good, good. There we are. All right, let's go a little bit faster here and find our laborers are now working on stuff. All right, employment. Oh, we have 5 people looking for a job. Right. What I would like to do is also open up this place for working because we now have sunflowers in here. We have 9.66 sunflowers. Who else is looking for a job? 5 people, 5 women, 6. And let's see, resource supply. Okay, these are all getting from laborers. Do these also get from laborers? Worker, yeah, we want to set all of these places to have stuff happening like that. So it's just women right now looking for a job. Let's open up these jobs so that we can have as much employment as possible. Okay, nice. Very, very nice. Okay, and then soon we're going to have this fishing dock completed. And I'm wondering, I don't know this, if workers, say from a farm, like male workers, do they go and choose male-only jobs if there are females looking for jobs? I'd love it if they did. Okay, now we have everybody fully employed. We just need a little bit more housing. What my goal is also to build a the meat products things, the slaughterhouse and the tannery, so we can have meat from our cows and also start to make shoes with leather from the tannery. Okay, this is looking very, very nice. Very cool. We are, oh, there they go, unloading all the stuffs. Woo! All right. Can't find wood anywhere. Oh, no. All right, so we need to rehire our lumberjacks then. Let's go get those going. Wow, there's only 2 logs. All right. I feel like we have a bigger population now, and we may even want these guys hired full-time. It's been very nice having a large construction force, though. It's pretty darn cool. But I do like that these people are also adding materials to the houses. Even though they can't find wood, they're adding the clay, which is available all year long. They're just digging it out with their hands, seems like it, and adding those to the pile. Fishing dock. Oh man, yeah, I forgot to turn the wood back on, but that's okay. We'll get to it. I'm feeling like it may be soon to cull these trees here, because these are the ones that we planted way long time ago, kind of at the beginning of the game, but they're looking like they could be harvested at some point. We could try that out. Let's do that. Let's just add a field from here to there and just get X number of trees. Oops, I need to rotate the entrance. There we go. Right, 57 trees left to remove. Okay, so that's going to be interesting. Oh, there's a little girl carrying firewood around. And it's interesting. A few people have had theories about what the orange pot on the fence means. Some people, it's just an orange pot. Some people said it's to announce the birth of a baby. These people don't have any babies, so I'm not sure that that's it. Or it's for drying pots on the fence, which is kind of an interesting theory. Though I would have thought that the people who make pottery, like potters, for example, would have their own drying area, or at this point, they would have kiln-fired pottery. Okay, family's out of money. No, it's the same house every time. Okay, we don't know what's going on there. Are they both employed? Yeah, we have the father is employed at the forestry and the mother is employed at a market stall, which is, they're both steady jobs, but maybe the father was kind of in between, but he should have been employed the whole time because we had construction constantly going on. So, okay, nice. Are we getting wood here? No, not really. How about thatch? Do we need more thatch? We have a guy making thatch. Should be collecting reeds for the next bit. Very nice. And the seasons are changing as always. The trees have lost their leaves. I love the whiteness of birch trees. They're very, very pretty. Wait, are these? Oh, these are new ones. Okay, I forgot about that. Yes, I showed my mom the game, and she was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. And I was like, yeah, it is, isn't it? So we really enjoyed kind of like looking around the entire town and just enjoying all of the sights around here. It was really cool. Okay, I wonder if I should build another well, like maybe around here. This is a good spot for a well, I think. Let's build one. There we go. We can build one here. Let's see. Or should we put it that way? We could do it that way, I suppose. There we go. We could even leave room for like parks or green areas, something like that. Oh, we have... Ah, our poor carpenter couldn't make any carts because he also needed wood. All right, but now he's doing stuff. There's one cart. Oh, there's the second cart. Look at that. There he goes. Or, no? Was that the right thing? Who is this guy? No. Okay, never mind. It was just a guy who left a random cart. I thought it was one he was building to deliver to this cart parking over here. Okay, so have the fields been activated? Yes, they have. All right, so we're good. We are very, very good at the moment. Okay, so we've got 3 women still looking for a job. Now, that is probably the most problematic thing. I wonder if we could fire any men that are here. Let's fire the man. And there we go. Woman took his spot. Okay, I think all of these are ladies here. I really don't want to fire our manager because that means we'll have to redo all of these things. Man, that would be kind of inconvenient. Let's leave him there. He'll be fine. But yeah, we have only 1 woman unemployed at the moment. Oh, someone mentioned to have the workers, or not workers, but laborers, do all of the hauling for the market stall so that when people need to buy stuff, there's someone always here. And I thought that was an excellent idea. Thank you for that mention there. So we'll just do it by laborers. We'll just hopefully rely on having laborers because we do need some. I kind of wish there was a laborer type building, kind of like they have in Tropico, where you can have just general hauler, what do they call them, Teamsters. And that would be a wonderful solution to this thing where, you know, some people are unemployed for part of the time. They're looking for work. Because right now I feel like it's been very difficult to generate work all the time sometimes. Like right now, we're very much waiting on trees to be made, the logs to be sorted out. Though I could, well, I couldn't build this, could I? Let's continue the construction of this. And I could even hire, maybe I could hire some of the people there. Because I think we have people waiting on construction of stuff. Oh, these guys are working on this. Nice. Okay. But yeah, it's kind of difficult to manage, especially if the laborers are sort of seasonal people. I would love for them to have their own building or whatever. And it would be easier, I think, just for the whole gameplay altogether to kind of have, say, okay, I want this amount of laborers in my colony and this amount doing other stuff. Because right now it kind of feels a little bit, I don't know, it's hard to judge, I would say. Okay, so here's our cows. We have 13 after we have created 2 as oxen, right? I kind of want to get to a point of having around 20 cows. Ooh, here's another job I could open up. And I think we may even need 4 workers at the cow shed because we have many more to feed and they're going to be using up the supplies much more quickly. Okay, cool. We didn't get our well built yet. Looking for laborers, can't find wood. Yeah, we do need wood. Let's get our well built first, maybe. Yeah, we're all stalled. Can't find wood, no. I think, yeah, probably the forestry would be first. Do we need nails? We have how many nails in the world? 168. Okay, we do have our blacksmith working along with stuff, and hopefully that's going to get sorted out soon. Do we have enough? Oh, that's right. I was going to buy iron. I don't remember if I bought any. Looks like I didn't. I'm wondering if we're running out of iron. Okay, we have 3.46 iron. I feel like we could wait for the messenger to come from Balaklia, I think it's called. Yeah, Balaklia. Or we could spend $30 and ask him to come down here. That would be okay also. I've got some potatoes. I'd like to sell them as well. Yep, we have 10 here. Did those other people not ever... Oh, no, it's probably just filling up because we have workers. Yay. Very, very nice. Yep, and we're out of sunflower oil. So these people technically could be fired. I might fire them if we need them. You know what? I could just hire more people here, too. That's another thing that I can do. I completely forgot about this. Completely forgot. Okay, what got finished? Is that the well? That's the well got finished. Very, very nice. And here we have this. Okay, and our foresters are taking the logs out. Should get 2 more people, please. All right, let's get the people from the sunflower oil because they are definitely not needed in this area. There we go, and hopefully they'll transfer themselves here, which they did. Good. Definitely want more people here. What I'm wondering is, if I hire a 5th person here, how does that affect the tree chopping? Can he just chop trees and... Oops, people are leaving. It's interesting. Right. Family's out of money. Is that the same one? Yep, same one. Even though they've been employed the whole time. Oh, and this family. This is a new family out of money. Okay, we have mother is unemployed. But here it says that there's nobody looking for a job and there's an open vacancy for women as well. So they shouldn't be unemployed. They should look at the want ads. Okay, I'm not sure why they're unemployed. But they are definitely in debt. That's unfortunate. Let's look at our money again. We raised the monthly wage last time, and we are definitely in the red with that. Housing rent went up a little bit. Yeah, I guess with the housing we're okay. We could give them a little bit more money. Let's just do that. And that should be okay. Should be fine. Okay, let's see what we've got here. No housing. Yeah, I know. I know, there's no housing. Okay, there we go. Family's out of money. What got finished? Oh, a house, maybe? Nice. Right, we have 2 people. Yeah, we need more jobs for women. What I'm wondering is maybe I will build another farmhouse. Maybe over here. And just assign these 3 fields to the new farmhouse. Maybe have every farmhouse have 3 fields. I don't know if that's the optimum number, but we can definitely test it out. Right, so which way is the entrance? It's that way. Okay, so we could afford to lose some of the trees here. That would be okay. All right, let's put this here, and we'll assign these 3 fields to that farm. By having more farms as well, we'll have the ability to have more plows. The plowing will get done faster. Oh, Balaclea, hello. We want to order stuff. But yeah, we'll have the ability to plow faster and also have more permanent positions for people. Okay, so let's get our iron. I want to buy, let's just go for broke and get 20 iron from them. And I also want to, we'll just sell our potatoes just to make some of the money back. I believe we have plenty of potatoes. 18.8 plus the 10 that we had stored here anyway. So I think that's a good trade. Do we have any more sunflower oil stored? Yeah, we do. This is very interesting. Sunflower oil, please store a bunch. 10. And we'll do the same with potatoes. Let's just pause the game. Somebody told me that by setting them to 0 and then 10 that you could fix this situation. I think it's a bug that they're not storing more than 10, because when I was playing on the stream they definitely did store up to 20. I couldn't get it higher than 20 because I was trying to store like 100 wood, though I didn't know that nobody bought wood at the time, but they would only store 20, which makes sense because, you know, that's how much they will buy at a time. Seems like at the maximum. Okay, let's go and what do we got here? This is a field. Removing trees. Why is this stalled? Just not enough workers or what? Removing trees. I think, are they working on it? It's hard to tell. Oh yeah, they are. They must be because it was 57 or 50 something. Okay, we got another house done. Very nice. I'd love this forestry to get done as well. Ooh, there comes our trading No, no, it's a new family moving in. Welcome. Woohoo. Welcome, family. Who are you people? You are a couple with a son. That's very nice. And you bring 10 wealth with you, approximately. Cool. And you're going to go and buy sunflower oil. That's very nice indeed. All right. How are we doing on our fishing dock? It is not finished. Definitely not finished. Okay, we have nobody's looking for a job at the moment. So we have full employment, which is great. Very, very good. Alrighty. Okay, we've got people working on stuff, generating a lot of wood. And people are reserving the wood as soon as they make it. Wow. Well, just about. Okay, they're chopping up those nice trees into logs. All right, so I think this might be a good time to end the episode. I hope you have enjoyed this particular episode of Ostriv. I feel like we're making a lot of progress. We're getting more and more colonists in here, and we're getting more food sources and really kind of diversifying our settlement and building it bigger and more efficient, I feel. So thank you so much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.